My name is Mary Ann Blust. I am the founder and the executive director of Kindred Heart Families. I founded Kindred Heart Families because my husband and I fostered 3 children and then fully adopted them as well. And when I was done with the fostering and the adoption, in my heart, I wasn't done through the process yet. There still felt like there was a hole inside of me. And we had talked about other avenues because we could have continued to foster, we could have done respite but that wasn't right for our family. So I started trying to figure out how I could still help the community, and that's how Kindred Heart Families came to be. I kind of went through like what we needed when we were foster parents, the support that we needed, the items that we needed, and yeah, that's how Kindred Heart Families, it came totally out of what the needs were for when we were fostering. Kindred Heart Families provides a couple different avenues to help foster families. We have welcome bags that go out to children when they're first placed in care, or hopefully within a couple days of them first going into care. We also have busy bags that go to our local police department, and that helps when a child is first taken out of their home, that if they're having to wait for a family to show up or maybe social services to show up, the police officers can give them these bags, and they're filled with tons of items that these children can use to try to keep them kind of a little occupied. And then we also have birthday bags that go out to our children for birthdays. But then we also have our foster boutique that is open 4 days a week. The families can come in, whether it's an emergency need or just, they went through all their pants this week, which happens all the time. Families can come in 4 days a week and get whatever they need, whatever we have in stock. And then we also do 4 giving events a year. Our #1 need is volunteers. We always need help. It takes hours to put one of these giving events together, whether it's, inventorying the stuff that comes in, getting the items prepped to go out. The day before is when we set up our events, and that's putting the stuff out on the floor. And it's always, broken down by categories. And then the day of our events, we always need help. We have people who work the floor for us, helping the families get the items that they need. We have families check out families so that, help them bag up the stuff. And we keep an inventory count of what goes in and what comes out. So we always need help with that. And we always try to provide some kind of meal. So always need help with food for the families as well. And then donations are our livelihood. Everything that comes in from the outside community goes straight out to these kids. So we take brand new items, especially for Christmas, but we also take gently used items for year-round items. The boutique is open 4 days a week, and we accept donations on those days that we're open. Foster children come from, hard times, and these families just want to make it better and provide the love and support that these kids need. And, it helps to get that little bit of backbone for you to help you do that. I love Kindred Heart Families, and I want everybody to see what the potential is for these kids. And it's not just giving them Christmas presents. It's, giving them something that they haven't had before. Depending on their circumstances, maybe they didn't have Christmas presents. They didn't have a family atmosphere to know what holiday traditions can be. They may not, simple for us is socks and underwear. They may not have gotten new ones of those. But it grows from there. It's creating a family for all of our foster families, that they realize that they're not alone in the process. It's a huge journey and a huge responsibility for them to take on as foster families. And we want them to know that they have someone behind them, whether through the good or the bad. We're there to support them.